All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this fall yoga here in the gardens. As you can see, you can feel that chill in the air this morning. It really feels like fall, doesn't it? And the leaves are starting to change color. So this is a perfect time to, start your morning and honor the changing seasons, bringing fall into your body. So we're going to do a fluid fall flow, and we'll get that energy flowing in you and make you just feel wonderful. So let's begin. But first, is anyone new to yoga here? Okay, awesome. All right, so now that we're here seated, spine nice and tall, let's begin by just doing head rolls. So just roll your head side to side. Get in touch with that head of yours and start to breathe deeply. So spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Just move your head side to side and breathe in, breathe out. Noticing if there's any stiffness, just breathe through it. And then let's just slow it down, bring it back to neutral. We'll start with some shoulder rolls. So just bring those arms out and start to roll the shoulders. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you come down. Big shoulder rolls, really feel that. And if you want, you can even change it up a bit. You want to undulate your body if you can. See where you're at this morning. The whole goal is to be fluid in your body and breathe. All right, so we're going to reverse the opposite way. If you were going forward, go backwards. Just feel the shoulders loosening up. Big round circles as you breathe. Keep the spine tall. All right, we'll just do a couple more, just getting warmed up. And then slow it down, bring the arms down. And let's bring those arms out down to your right side of your body. Clasp your hands, bring them over to your right side. Sit up nice and tall. On an exhale, turn your head over to your right shoulder. Look over that shoulder and bring your left shoulder down. And let's just take 3 rounds of breath here as you look over that shoulder, spine tall. One more breath. And then slowly bring the head to center. We're going to shift those hands over to the opposite side of the body. And then turn your gaze over to that left shoulder and bring that right shoulder down and look over your shoulder here. 3 rounds of breath here as well. Breathe, spine tall. One more round of breath. And then release. Release the hands. All right, moving into our child's pose. We're going to bring our knees wide apart, big toes together. And then come down towards the mat. Bring your head, your forehead all the way down. Extend your arms out if you'd like, or you can bring them down by your side. So send your hips back to your heels. And if you'd like, as your forehead is down on the mat, you can move your head side to side and just massage that forehead. Just move side to side. You'll feel a nice massage. And you extend your fingers out. Let's take 5 rounds of breath here. Open up the body. Connect to your breath right now. Start to feel the earth supporting you. Let's connect to nature, connect to yourself and nature. Breathe deeply, inhale and exhale. Try to extend that spine. And while you're here, if you'd like, you can think of one word that you'd like to have today to be, one word that would describe how you want your day to be today. And then let's put energy into that. All right, so we slowly press down through our palms, raise our head and shoulders up off the mat. We're gonna unfold our legs, come forward, ease forward, raise up. And then exhale, slowly come back to your child pose. And we'll just do this 4 more times. So we're just going back and forth, pressing down, coming up, all the way up, lengthening up forward. Exhale, come all the way back, hips to heels. 3 more times, go at your own pace. Press down through the palms, come forward, bring those shoulders back, and then move back. So just go ahead and go at your own pace. See how you're feeling in this pose here. Go easy. And then when you're done, just come back down to your child's pose. Take another deep breath. And then press yourself back up to a tabletop. And we'll move into our cat-cow pose to get that spine flexed. Now for those who want a forearm stretch, you can turn your wrists around so that your fingers are pointing towards your knees. You'll get a nice forearm stretch. If that's too intense, it's okay, you can do it the regular way. All right, so let's begin in our cat-cow pose. Drop the belly and inhale and gaze up. And then exhale, tuck the chin, compress, contract that spine. And let's move back into cow pose and go at your own pace here. Let's do a few more. Get that spine nice and flexible. Deep breaths. One more. And then let's move into thread the needle. So if you have your fingers pointing towards your knees, you can turn it back to the normal way. Let's move into our thread the needle. So we're gonna take our left arm all the way out. On an exhale, we're gonna thread it under the opposite arm. Bring that ear and cheek down to the mat. Now your right arm, you can extend it out over your head, or you can wrap it around your hip. Bring it all the way around your hip. Bring that shoulder back. Let's stay here for 5 rounds of breath. You play around and explore what feels good for your body today. And just breathe easily. Start to notice everything around you, the sounds of the wind, the water falling. Just connect to all of that. And then let's slowly come back out of the pose, come back to tabletop, working the opposite side. So when you're ready, let's take that opposite arm, inhale it out. On an exhale, thread it under, and your opposite ear and cheek come down. And do the same thing you did with your arm on the other side. Relax into it. Let's take 5 rounds of breath here. Try to open up. Let's create space in the body. Breathe. Check in and see if your jaw is relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed, and how your breath is. One more round of breath. And then inhale, slowly come back up to tabletop. And let's slowly move into a seated pose. So we're going to move into butterfly pose. We're going to bring our feet, soles of our feet together, draw the heels in, sit up nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, ease into this pose. Just a quick note, I notice the sun is starting to come out. So if you need to put on sunglasses, if you need to move your mat at any time, go right ahead. If you need to even shift your body so that you're not staring into the sun, do whatever you need to do so it's not, distracting you from the class. All right, so as we continue to stay here with our heels, draw the heels in as close as you can, sit up nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Let's take 3 rounds of breath here. Bring those shoulders back, shoulder blades back. Breathe in, breathe out, and just connect. This is a very grounding pose. See if you can feel the earth beneath you, breathing in, just totally present in the moment. Present in your body. Notice the quiet, the sound of the trees. This is awesome. This is what fall is all about. All right, so open your eyes. We're going to move into our gate pose, slowly coming up to our knees, and then extending that left leg out to the side. So your foot will be parallel to the short end of your mat, or to your mat. My mat is different from yours. All right, so ground yourself here. Your leg is out to the side, pressing down to that foot. We're going to take our arm and extend it, slide it all the way down to the leg. Opposite arm comes up. Inhale and exhale, come all the way down over, just like a tree bending. I want to feel that nice side stretch here. You can gaze upward or gaze down. Let's take 3 rounds of breath here. Open up your side. Extend through those fingers. Reach for those fingers. Feel yourself opening up. And breathe in. Press down to that foot. And then exhale. Let's do counter pose. So bring that arm all the way down. Palm comes down to the mat. Opposite arm comes up and over. Counter pose. Again, stretching this side. Create space. Find your firm foundation. Open up. Reach with that top arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your balance. All right, exhale, come all the way up, raise up. We're going to do the same thing again. Just repeat. So you can open up just a little bit more. And then exhale, come all the way down. All right, let's do it one more time. Let's be fluid. Come all the way up. Inhale. Let's practice our fluidity. And then exhale. Come all the way down. You can see the flow in you. That's what fall is all about, flowing. All right, inhale all the way up. So through life's ups and downs, we just learn to flow. All right, bring the arm down. Bring the leg in. We're going to switch to the opposite side. So bring that Left leg in, extend. The opposite leg out. Again, keep that foot parallel. Find your foundation. All right, so we're taking our arm, we're sliding it down that leg. Opposite arm comes up. Inhaling up and over. Again, bending on this side. Gazing up at the trees. Breathe in here. Open up, create space. And then exhale, come down, bring that arm down. Opposite arm comes up and over. Again, creating space on this side. Breathe in. All right, inhale, come all the way up. Let's just go back and forth, flowing side to side now. You decide what your flow is, but just try to be fluid as you breathe. Flow back and forth. So the main thing while you're doing this is to feel the sides lengthening. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. And then slowly come back up to our neutral position. When you're ready, bring your leg in. And if you can, we're going to sit back on our heels so the toes are down. We're going to bring our arms and bring them behind us, palms down. And raise up, raise your chest, raise your head. Now there's some of you who can actually lift your knees up off the mat. You can do that and get a nice ankle stretch here. Otherwise, just keep your knees down the mat, press down through your palms, lift the chest, raise up, gaze upward. Take 3 rounds of breath here. Bring those shoulder blades together here, opening up. Check out the clouds, the way the light is hitting the leaves. And just breathe in, fall. We're going to slowly come out of this pose. So press down through your palms and press yourself all the way back up. Can you bring the palms forward? And just stay here just for a moment, breathing, as we move into our squat pose. So when you're ready, come up on your knees and then curl the toes and move into squat pose. Wide-legged squat if you'd like. And bring your elbows to open up the knees, palms together. Spine nice and tall here. Don't want a rounded back. Try to sit up nice and tall. Engage all your core muscles. And your heels do not have to be down on the mat. Obviously, it would be great if you could, but the main thing here, engage these core muscles. If you feel yourself getting wobbly, breathe. Let's do 3 rounds of breath. Relax into it. Find your foundation. So no matter what happens in life, you always connect to your breath. Find your inner strength. Breathe through it. And then press the palms down. We're going to slowly raise ourselves up to a standing pose. So take your time, coming all the way up. Now, actually I should have said let's drink some water before we move into our flow here. So take the time right now if you need to drink anything. We're going to move into our fall flow. So yeah, go ahead and hydrate. All right, so I'm going to just come up to the top of the mat. Well, right here. All right, coming into our standing pose, pressing down through our feet, hip width apart. Let's bring our palms down by our side. Let's Spine tall, shoulders back. Are we grounded? Are we ready? So remember to try to stay fluid in the poses. There's no downward dog. It's all standing poses, grounding poses. And just like the trees, when they release their leaves, they don't cling to the leaves. We're going to learn to release things that we no longer need. Just let it go, let it flow. All right, so inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, reaching up from the sky. Exhale, forward fold, come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to your chair pose. Swing those arms up. Bring the hips down. Exhale, swing those arms all the way back. Inhale, sweep the arms forward. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, we're going to move into a pyramid pose. So take your left foot back behind you, moving into pyramid, and then come all the way down. You can fold your body over that front leg, bring your palms down on the inside of that foot. Pyramid pose, just stretch out your legs here. I want to feel the backs of your legs stretching out. Breathe into it. Press down through your heels. Let the back, the spine lengthen out here. Keep your neck nice and long. And then from here, we're moving into a warrior two pose. So your back foot, step it out just a little bit further as we shift into a warrior two pose. So pressing down through the feet, raise your arms all the way up into a warrior two. Bend that front knee. Gaze over your front hand. Feet firmly planted. All right, so let's do peaceful warrior. Turn that front palm up and then inhale all the way up. Peaceful warrior. Gaze upward. And then exhale, moving back to warrior two. From here, let's move into triangle. Straighten that front leg. Shift down into triangle pose. Bring that top arm all the way up. Exhale, can come back into warrior two. All right, so windmill the arms all the way down, palms down by that foot. Take your back foot, step it up to standing pose, or forward fold pose, I'm sorry, not standing pose. We're in our forward fold pose here. So press down to the feet, reverse swan dive the arms all the way up to standing pose. Raise up, palms up overhead. On an exhale, we're gonna twist, open to the left. Open up the arms, twist from your waist, gaze at your back hand. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Then inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, palms to heart. All right, that was one set. We're just gonna keep doing this. All right, so inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, flow with it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair pose, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swing the arms all the way back, just like you're on a swing. And then inhale, swing them all the way up. Fluid here. Exhale, forward fold. Moving into pyramid, take your right foot back. And then fold your body over that front leg. Bring your palms all the way down. And just stretch out the back of your legs here. Press firmly into your feet. Can you feel that back stretch of your leg? All right, moving to warrior two from this pose. So take that back leg, shift it a little bit out, further, and raise yourself up into a warrior two. Gaze over your front hand. That front knee should be bent like a lunge pose. Palms down. Moving into reverse warrior or peaceful warrior. Inhale the arm all the way up. Gaze up. Exhale, warrior two. Let's move into triangle. Straighten that front knee. And then inhale back to warrior two. Gaze over your front palm. And then inhale your arms all the way up and down towards that front leg. Step that back foot up to forward fold. Breathe here. Keeping the neck nice and long, pressing down through the feet. Let's reverse swan dive our arms all the way up to standing pose. Inhale, raise up, palms up overhead. And then let's do a twist. So on an exhale, let's twist to the right. Open up. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Open up. And then inhale, arms all the way back up. Palms together. Exhale, palms to heart. Great. Let's keep going. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Come all the way down with your hips. And then exhale, swing the arms back. Swing the arms up front. And then exhale, forward fold. All right, so take your left foot back into a pyramid. Fold your body over that front leg or on the inside of that leg. And in pyramid, you're just stretching out those legs, backs of the leg. Keep the spine nice and long. So we shift into our warrior two, so take that back foot, step it out just a little bit further. Gonna press down through our feet, raise yourself up into a warrior two. Bend that knee, go deeper. And then let's do peaceful warrior. Inhale up. Again, we just flow. Exhale, warrior two. And then moving into triangle pose. Exhale, come back into warrior two. Then windmill those arms all the way up and down by your feet. Bring that back foot up to forward fold. Reverse swan dive the arms all the way up to standing pose. So we're going to twist to the left, open up. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And then exhale, twist to the opposite side. Inhale the arms all the way up. Reach upward with your palms. Then exhale, palms to heart. Let's take a few breaths here. Feel your energy. So in this flow, we're going up and down, just like the ebb and flow of life. We learn to let go. We just keep going up. We keep going down. So inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to chair. Swing the arms up. And then exhale, swing the arms back. And then inhale, swing the arms up. Again, being fluid. And then exhale, forward fold. Again, moving into your pyramid pose. So take that right foot back and drape yourself over that front leg or come on to the inside of that leg, keeping the spine nice and long, palms down on the mat. Just lengthen out here. Got to keep our firm foundation. Nothing else. Your feet, always pay attention to your feet in the poses, because if your feet are firm, everything else will follow. So very carefully, just keep those feet planted into the mat. As we move into Warrior Two, gonna shift that back foot a little bit out further, and then press ourselves all the way back into Warrior Two. Lunge. Reverse warrior, peaceful warrior, come all the way up. Sorry. Exhale, Warrior Two. And then triangle pose. Inhale, come up to Warrior Two. And then windmill those arms all the way down by the front foot. And bring that back foot up to forward fold. So as we stay here in forward fold, just want you to nod your head up and down like you're nodding yes. Lengthen out the neck. And then just move your head side to side. Now if you want, you can grab opposite elbows and just come a little bit deeper into the stretch. Bend your knees, keep your knees nice and soft. You can rest your chest on your thighs if you'd like. You can sway side to side. And then release the arms or release the palms. Press down to the feet. Firmly raise yourself all the way back up. Inhale those arms all the way up. Standing pose. Exhale, let's twist to the left. Open up those arms. Inhale, sweep up. Reach upward. And then exhale, twist to the opposite side. Inhale those arms all the way up, palms up overhead, and then move into cactus arms. Open up those arms, elbows back, gaze upward. Slight back bend here. Breathe 3 rounds of breath. Then inhale the arms all the way up again, lengthen up higher. Exhale, let's do cactus arms again. Bring those elbows back. Gaze upward. Inhale the arms all the way up, reach upward, palms together. And then exhale, palms to heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the shoulders. And then relax the arms down by the side. Let's come back down into our mat. Oh, God. Sorry? Oh, I don't know. Moving into tabletop. Unless you guys need to drink more water, you need to hydrate again, go ahead. All right, so from tabletop, when you're ready, we're gonna move into a pigeon pose. So bring that left leg, bring that shin up and across the mat, and extend that opposite leg back, moving into your pigeon pose. Keep your hips level. And then you can come all the way down if you'd like. Bring your arms all the way down, relax into it. So just stay here and let's just breathe into pigeon. Relax the shoulders. Now, if this is not available to you, you can just come down and relax into child's pose. It's always an option, child's pose. Just relax the shoulders, focus on your breath. So press down through your palms, raise yourself up. And if it's available to you, you can bend that back knee and grab your foot or your ankle and draw it in for a nice stretch here. Let's breathe into it. Two more rounds of breath. And then release the leg. We will shift to the opposite side for pigeon pose. So same thing, coming back into your tabletop. Carefully shift your legs and bring that right shin across the mat. Depending on your mobility, it will be either vertical or horizontal. Everyone's different. And then slide your left hip down and back, that leg. Keep your hips level, not lopsided. And then walk your arms all the way out, come all the way down, relax into it here. Breathe in, breathe out. One more round of breath. And slowly ease your way up as we stretch the back leg. And draw that leg in and grab your ankle over your foot. Now let's take 3 rounds of breath here. Breathe into it. So try not to tighten up the body. Even if it's really tight, just breathe and not force yourself into any stretch. Your breath is most important than anything else. Just that steady, slow breathing is the best thing you can do for yourself. And then release the leg. And let's come down on our bellies. Bring your arms out in front of you. Keep your tops of your feet down on the mat. So palms down on the mat. What we're going to move into is we're going to lift our feet up off the mat. And then if you can, lift your arms off the mat. Keep your head up off the mat. Doesn't matter how high you are. Just lifting up everything off the mat. Lengthen out, breathe here. Our superhero pose. Lengthen out, breathe. And then exhale, release everything back down on the mat. Forehead too. Settle in. All right, let's try it one more time. So raise up the feet, and if you can, raise up the arms, raise up your head. Engage your core muscles. Breathe here. And then exhale, release. Now you can have a choice of just staying here in this pose, relaxing. If you want a deeper stretch, for those of you who can do bow pose, go right ahead into bow pose if you'd like. Bringing your knees in, grabbing your ankles with your hands, raising up into bow. It's up to you. And just breathe in and breathe out. See how flexible and fluid you are this morning. So as you are, your heart connected to the earth in this pose, just breathe in. Feel the energy of Mother Earth. You can release anytime you're ready. And then slowly let go and just relax into the mat. Stretch out. All right, so we're going to slowly turn ourselves over onto our backs. Just like fish in a frying pan, gotta flip it over. Come onto your backs, and then bend your knees as we move into windshield wipers. So bring your knees in, or do any stretch you need to do before we do this. So bend the knees, place the feet on the mat. And then just open up the arms into a T. And then just drop your knees side to side in windshield wipers. So just let the knees fall side to side. And then slow it down. Let's bring the knees into the chest, give them a nice big hug. Squeeze those knees with your arms, give them a hug. Rock side to side. And they'll move into a spinal stretch here. So take your right leg down on the mat, extend that right leg all the way out, keep your left knee bent. And then take your left arm out to the side. So with your right hand around your left knee, let's guide it across your body. So cross your body into the stretch. And then shift your gaze over to your left hand in the twist. And let's relax into this stretch. Let's take 5 deep breaths. Just come as deep as you can. Open it up and just breathe and relax. So keep both shoulders on the mat. And just become aware of how your body's feeling, how your breath is, how you're flowing with everything around you. Listening to the wind blowing through the leaves. And getting lots of vitamin D, healing your body. All right, we're going to slowly roll back up, bring that knee all the way up as we switch out legs. So you want to take that the left leg and bring it down on the mat. Bend the right knee. Same thing, opposite side. So extend your right arm all the way out. Take your left hand on your right knee and guide it across you as we twist. Turn your gaze over to your right hand. Try to keep both shoulders on the mat. Just go deep into the twist. See how far your knee and your foot can go. And then when you've gotten to that sweet spot, just relax into it and breathe. 5 rounds of breath here. And try to relax both shoulders into the mat. Continue to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can open your eyes and look above, it's just an awesome view. See so many patterns and colors and just gorgeous. One more round of breath. And then let's slowly come back to center. Bring the knees in again. Move into bridge pose. So bring both feet down on the mat, hip width apart. Bring your heels close to those sit bones. Bring the palms down by your side, shoulders down into the mat. Keep your gaze upward in bridge. And if you want, you can pretend you have an orange tucked under your chin when you stay in the bridge pose. And when you're ready, let's lift up the hips, raise those hips up high. Raise the chest. Take your hands, and if you want, clasp them underneath your lower back. Roll the shoulders inward and raise up higher. Let's breathe. 3 rounds of breath here, lifting up. Love the clouds in the sky. All right, so one more breath here as we say our salute to fall and taking all that glory into our bodies. Let's release the hands, slowly lower our back one vertebrae at a time, taking your time. And then shift into a happy baby pose. Bring the knees in, turn the feet up. Move into your happy baby pose. Grab the outside edges of your feet or wherever your hands may fall. And then rock side to side, or do whatever it is that calls to you in this pose. You can straighten out your legs if you'd like. You can do a butterfly, reclined butterfly. Just feel your body out, see what it needs to do before we move into our final resting pose. So if there's any other stretches that you need to do, feel free to go ahead and move into them right now. If you need to shift your mat, get your sunglasses, drink your water, or whatever it is, go ahead and do what you need to do. Otherwise, we will slowly start to move into the final resting pose. Just stretch your body out. You can open up those legs like a starfish on the beach if you'd like. Settle in. Close your eyes or do what you need to do. Breathe and breathe in and breathe out. Relax. slowly come out of our final resting pose. So you can wiggle your toes and stretch out your hands, open and close your hands, and nod your head side to side or blink your eyes a few times. You can also do another full body stretch. Extend those arms up over your head and just do your full body stretch. Then when you're ready, roll over to any side and slowly work your way up into a seated pose. And connect to your breath and connect and see how you're feeling right now. So as we start to close out class, let's take our arms, inhale them up. And then exhale them down. Make your fingers like falling leaves, just really slow. Feel that, yeah, nice. Inhale, sweep them up again. Raise up high, lift up the chest, lengthen up to the spine. And then exhale again, bring those hands and move them, just like falling leaves. See how that feels. Get that energy flowing in you on the fall. Inhale, sweep them all the way up again as we gather in all that sunshine into our palms. Bring the palms together. Exhale, bring the palms to heart as we bring all that fall energy into our heart. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths. Press your palms in. Feel the energy. Feel the sun on you. Feel the crisp air.